Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. There's Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end. Finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
It's good.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know, I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Smith comes up empty down low. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And he'll be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And he drives in. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Turner for 3. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here we go, one-on-one. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Turner with the steal. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Here's Nembhard, covered by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Nice ball movement by Washington. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Hield. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And it's Hield off the drive. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, the dribble drive, take the bump, stay the course. We see you, buddy Hield.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Porzingis. Out to Kuzma. It's to Porzingis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Turner throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Morris with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Beal finds Kuzma. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago, 83% on his opportunities.
Free throw, no good for Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Out to Kuzma. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith on the wing. Outside for Halliburton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. After this, and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Smith with a screen on Beal. And it's still finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Beal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuzma. No good from outside.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Nembhard. Good on the triple.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Avdia. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Halliburton kicks to heel. Morris against Halliburton. No good on that one. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Passes it to Porzingis. Kuzma against Smith. Porzingis passes to Beal. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Morris kicks to Avdia. 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Beal. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Rebound, Washington. Skijesss with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. Lays it up off the glass. Kuzma's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
Oh, Turner in position. It's stolen by Morris. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And so Washington again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him. They could use a bucket. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Wizards passing it around. Skijesss can't hit. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Nembhard. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Possession to Indiana. Substitution on the court.
Driving the lane. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Taylor, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Duarte's got his first basket of the night. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Bitadze, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice sprint there, and then just off with the shot.
Pacers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one misses. Washington leading now by 4. Barton dishes to Wright. It's Barton on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pacers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got blasted on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. 3-point lead. The pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Barton. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Taylor with the rebound. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Wright, and it's Mathurin missing. The Wizards shooting reasonably well, 45%. Inside. Hachimura down low, misses from close range. McConnell kicks to Taylor, poked away. Back to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Hachimura. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Kispert. Gafford finds Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college.
Kispert dishes to Barton. Now, here's Gafford. Not a lot of room to stop the drought, and Gafford throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. McConnell passes to Taylor. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And it's Kispert in the corner. Barton outside, from outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Barton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Duarte. He's got 5 to the middle. Here's Vitadze, and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wright looking around. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. It's Barton on the wing. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Taylor passes to Duarte. Back to Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. Stolen by Kispert. Hachimura against Taylor. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
That's the end of the third.
Wizards out front. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guard. And it's Porzingis in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right wing. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal. Morris against Smith. Outside Turner. Fader on the way. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Avdia kicks to Beal. Out to Morris. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Morris. Healed the pass to Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's Nemo.
The offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been hard.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And the Pacers call time here.
And two strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, and putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. To take the lead. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. Out to Kuzma. Porzingis finding it free. Another shot. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
They kick out to Heel. To the inside. Here's Turner. Smith left side. For 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Porzingis. Hit the putback. And Kuzma stays with it. And the Wizards lead by 6.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Morris outside. Healed on the double team. And the wide open shot from Avdia. off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers trail by 6. The feed to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Smith.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Out to Kuzma. On the 3 off target. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Smith dishes to Heel. There's the triple. Turner for 3. Nice D from Porzingis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Morris throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Stole it.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
They grabbed their own miss. Smith, no good. And so it's the Wizards with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final.
These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA, when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now here's Randall. Right side, Robinson. Randall against Porzingis. Randall inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
And it's Morris penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. About a minute into this first quarter.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Pass to Barrett. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Here's Morris. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year. So these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Morris finds Beal. Back to Morris. Beal outside. And again, Washington, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randall with it. Guarded now by Morris. Randall, good.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Porzingis passes to Beal. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. He's off on the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Barrett, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And the shot goes down.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Outside Brunson. And no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Morris outside. Porzingis in the post. Working on Robinson. And that one's good.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Brunson with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Beal outside. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Wizards on the break. A nice shot by Morris. And it's all knotted up.
A good heads up for Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Brunson against Morris to the paint. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Porzingis with the block. Back to Avdia. Kuzma outside. It's Avdia on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. Tie game in Washington. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Good D by Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma, guarded by Barrett. Porzingis passes to Beal. Back to Porzingis. Out to Beal. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here are the Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's stolen by Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here are the Knicks now.
Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Beal hits a three-pointer. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
You've got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries. It's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jacks up a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Barrett, and the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall with it. Beal picks him up. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Morris. Following the bucket by the Knicks, Kuzma finds Morris. 1:36 left in the second. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal attacking. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And here is Barrett. Pass to Brunson. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
The Wizards with a lead. 59 seconds left in the half. Morris for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Knicks.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Now here's Kuzma. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Morris. Down low. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Monte Morris.
Well, the change of speeds and also the right angle selection can help R.J. Barrett put defenders in those kind of spots.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one. Morris with it.
New York foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wright off the inbound, and he sinks the layup. And the Wizards lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thanks very much, Alan. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Barton. Hachimura from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. Pass to Rose. Toppin passes to Reddish. Hachimura against Toppin. Comes up empty down low. And the Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Barton, the pass to Wright. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Right up top, 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Now Reddish unloads from 13. Rose outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Barton. And here's Kispert from the arc. Counted from distance. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New York trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hartenstein. Fires the 3, and Gafford with the block. Here's Wright, and he makes it on the layup. Wright's got his second basket of the night.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Wright against Rose. Over Wright. Here's Here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Kispert. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Reddish passes to Quickly. Knicks keep it alive. And here's Toppin from the arc. That shot off the mark. Here's Washington now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Right, the pass to Barton. And there's a 3-second violation.
Possession to New York.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. Clock at 6. Barton outside. The Wizards with another miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here we go, one-on-one. To the left wing. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Reddish. Out to Rose. Quickly from outside. Right with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gafford. And here's Wright. From the arc. Over to the left wing. Hachimura outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rose against Wright. Rose up top. Back to Toppin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Toppin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Morris on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Over Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. I think he can get back to that, Grant.
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's Brunson. Washington with a rebound. Here's Kuzma. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Five on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. And New York shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Brunson passes to Randall. Now here's Robinson. Here's Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Beal. Another shot. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Porzingis with it. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Misses from close range. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Now Kuzma. Out to Beal from behind the arc. Morris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
For 3, Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. It's Phabian on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grimes, defended by Kuzma. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Morris passes to Beal. Morris against Brunson. Pass to Beal. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Randall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Morris finds some space. Out to Beal. It's Phabian on the wing. And another miss by Washington. New York with the ball. And here's Randall. To the wing, right side. Brunson passes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Kuzma for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Phabian. From deep three-point range. And Grimes pulls it down.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Kuzma outside. 4-3. That shot is off. And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
Getting off the bus and getting ready for action.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Ball stolen. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. The inside runner is off. Hield against Barrett. Hield gets to Smith. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. Up top, Hield. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good. Now the Knicks with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Hield. He's defended by Randall. Back to Hield. Passes it to Smith. A 3-ball. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Randall passes to Barrett. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Yeah, the step back. Misses off the right iron. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Turner for 3. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets a whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Inside, stolen by Robinson. Randall against Smith. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not
Shot's good by Turner.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
1:25 left in the first. Here's Brunson. That one a little long. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Out to Smith. From deep.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
And it's Smith missing. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
On the wing, heel. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Brunson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Halliburton up top. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Smith is out there with heel. Then it's Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Pass to Nembhard. He kicks to Turner. Brunson against Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out early. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sports. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And New York making a change. Moses checked in. Now, here is Halliburton. Puts the move on, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Randall surveying the D. New York, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's stolen by Randall. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. At the elbow, it's Turner. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
From deep, Rose. The shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton passes to Turner. Nice move. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. From deep 3-point range. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Drills the 3-pointer. Nembhard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Barrett, and it's sent back by Turner. Barrett kicks to Rose. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. The shot from the low post is good. Rose has got his first basket. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Here's Turner. That's a 2 from Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Knicks trail by 9. Halliburton with the steal. At the top of the key, Turner. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Well, you got to love Halliburton. Everything about his game speaks future star. Big guard who has shooting range and does a good job running the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Grimes passes to Barrett. Here's Rose. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1 second left.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. Combination of quickness and length.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
24. The Knicks. 13.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. The Pacers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's New York with it, down by 12. Outside Rose. Off target from 3-point range. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's the drive. Here's Vitadze. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Elbow shot. Rose, no good. Pacers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Well, I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Knicks trail by 14. From deep. Here's Reddish. Hartenstein passes to Reddish. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The pass to Mathurin. Front pass the arc. That shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by Taylor. And a fast break now for the Pacers. New York has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Quickly finds Rose. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes to Orte. Here's Mathurin to the paint. Here's McConnell. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Quickly. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Toppin. New York, no good that time either. Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Reddish. McConnell passes to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Off target from outside. On the wing quickly. It's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up to the hoop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here is Toppin. Count that one. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's McConnell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Rose. Brunson against McConnell. It's stolen by Smith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And they get it back. On the wing, Heel. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Heel's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
On the wing quickly. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Indiana with an 18-point lead as the court. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Barrett, no good. Pacers leading by 18. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Turner for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Pacers shooting for the game at 42%. Hield kicks to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Back to Smith. Here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. Dishes it to Turner.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Grimes. Randall down low, working on Smith. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Down low. Out to Barrett. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. From 13. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pacers leading by 16. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brunson against Halliburton. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 16. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Got a piece of it. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Halliburton. There's the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Smith inside. He's defended by Randall.
And this is in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Indiana.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Miles Turner.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Smith. Here's Brunson. .54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one falls.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Halliburton against Brunson. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Randall. Now the pass to Barrett. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Indiana. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the Knicks pull it in. Now Barrett, so no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown.
Situation. Brian.
A lot of capable players, Alan. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at center, locking down the middle. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect, go to the offensive board, and cash in. Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Out to Beal, launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Kuzma for three. The Pacers pull it in. Smith outside. Here's Halliburton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Now Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Morris against Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Left side, Porzingis. It's stolen by Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Now here's Beal. The kick out to Morris. Here's Avdia. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Indiana leading. Smith passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now Now here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 37 left in the first. The kick out to Morris. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Smith. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 9.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
The kick out to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Can they get it? Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Pass to Avdia. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Launches it. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beal outside. Here's Avdia. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hield. Halliburton against Morris. Out to Hield. Out to the wing. Smith right side. And stolen by Porzingis. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the...
Please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Pass to Avdia. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Avdia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Halliburton goes. Oh, a big finish on that one.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Deflected. Here's Smith. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Kuzma outside to end the run. And it's good on the layup. Kuzma's got his first bucket in this one.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Halliburton outside to the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Avdia, covered by Smith. Pass to Avdia. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield passes to Smith. Inside. Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Morris against Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 17 points.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Kuzma finds Beal. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Morris for 3. And again, Washington, no good. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Turner passes to Smith. Here's Nembhard, tipped. Hield on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the attack, Morris. Here's Avdia. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Hield. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Right wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That free throw good for Morris.
Shooting for Washington.
Both free throws good from Morris. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Morris. And it's rejected. To the inside. Beal. Blocked.
Washington foul. Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw no good for Halliburton.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot. Substitution on the court.
Here's Taylor. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking in total control with this 17-pointed, thanks, Allie, after the break.
17.
one-sided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Indiana's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Wright with a steal. It's tipped to the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he gets it to go.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. Washington gets it back. And it's Gafford missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
McConnell tipped. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bataze. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wright finds Hachimura to the left side wing. Gafford passes to Wright. McConnell with a steal. Pass to Bataze. There's the 3. Martin pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Barton. Barton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. Have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Bataze, and he slams it in one-handed.
Breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Here's Matherin. No good from outside. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
McConnell against Wright. Here's Duarte. From outside, off the mark. The Wizards have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Right outside. From deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The drive by Duarte, and he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Kispert, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
for an answer. Right back with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
It's right on the wing. Pass to Kispert. Uncovered. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kispert's got 9 points in the quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Duarte. Outside for McConnell. Here's Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Washington trailing. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Beal. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Turner, the crossover. It's rebounded by Morris.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Halliburton against Beal. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Beal outside. The kick out to Morris. Over Halliburton. And here's Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Kuzma.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Avdia. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Out to Hield. Here's the 3. Rebound Washington. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Morris right side. Back to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. Fires hitting the triple.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
And Beal launches from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Smith. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Beal outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back. Nice on the pipe, Miles.
And it's Hield missing. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Out to to Beal. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists in the game.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Nembhard. Out to Hield. Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Beal outside. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Beal.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Morris for 3. The rebound by Turner. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
For the Pacers.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Deflects the pass. Out to Beal. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Misses the shot. And so the Pacers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final.
Greg Anthony, this game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Randall with the ball. Now Beal defending. Randall passes to Robinson. Puts the move on and finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Outside Beal. To the wing right side. Avdia can't hit. Randall against Beal. And Randall throws it down.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Grimes passes to Robinson. Robinson with it. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grimes. No good with the triple. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Beal. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Steps back. Runs in the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Outside Beal. Randall grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They retain possession. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Wizards. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Here's Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties, where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. A 3 from Morris. Here's Porzingis. That's in the short one.
It's talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
From deep. Can't hit that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. With the step back. Avdia dishes to Beal. Driving to the basket. Avdia, the pass to Beal. On the wing, Morris. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Knicks trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Randall against Kuzma. They need this, and Randall throws it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Morris kicks to Beal. On the pass to Avdia. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the win.
And a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Running at the wings. Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, competition always reigns supreme.
There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Barrett. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Out to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. Fires from the wing. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
They now take the lead.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Shot by Grimes. No good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The Knicks with the lead. Beal with the steal. Randall against Kuzma. Beal drives in, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Lets it go with a 3. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Randall outside. Outside for Robinson. Passes it to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D. Well, there's no doubt that RJ Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor. He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Beal with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Brunson against Morris. To the paint. Back to Brunson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch play.
He waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
On the wing, Morris. Brunson covering. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Randall from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Beal finds Morris. Outside, Beal. Out to Morris. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Morris. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Avdia.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. In the corner, Barrett with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a bit negative for that interview. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We'll be topping out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Reddish has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Knicks. Barton outside. And it's Kispert in the corner. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Pass to Hachimura for the tie. It's rebounded by New York. To the middle. Here's Reddish. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 5-point New York lead. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Rose up on top, guarded by Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wright, the pass to Barton. Gafford trying to break free. Barton, no luck. The Knicks leading by 5. Rose with the ball. Now Wright defending. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Reddish has got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Barton outside. And there's the pass to Hachimura. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. Here's the three. And that one is off. And it's Washington the other way. Hachimura kicks to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Quickly the pass to Toppin. And that one goes long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Hachimura kicks to Kispert. A wide open look here for Wright. The Wizards with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Toppin inside. He's against Hachimura. Toppin, good.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Barton finds Hachimura. Now Kispert. Right, the pass to Kispert. Rose with the double team. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:14 left to play here in the third. Here's Kispert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kispert's got his first points in this one. The Knicks leading by 6. This is it to Toppin. Quickly, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Toppin. Hachimura grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Wright. It's right on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Barton kicks to Kispert. Traps in the tray. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Rose passes to Reddish. Pass to Toppin. Shoots the 3. And Wright pulls it down. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Kispert. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks out front. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Kuzma. Get the lag by Washington. Out to Morris. Skijesss passes to Morris. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. to the left side wing. Runs in the pass to Grimes. A crossover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Handle outside. It's deflected.
And how about Kuzma? The defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of the season.
Morris, no good. Knicks trail by 4. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Handle with the ball. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now, Phabian. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. For the 3, Porzingis trying to get free. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
Here's Beal. Morris looking over the floor. Fires the 3. Here's Kuzma, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morris finds Kuzma. Back to Morris. Fires for 3. And another miss by Washington.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out to Morris. Takes the 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson, that's good.
Boy, the deep just play in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Here's Morris. The pass to Phabian. Back at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Brunson against Morris. Feeds it to Robinson. Money!
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And Beal kicks to Porzingis. It's good.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson the pass to Randall to tie it up. And he'll get another chance. Fires the three. Off target from downtown.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Here comes the big one. So steady at the line. Can Porzingis do it in the clutch?
Time ball here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch and shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Brunson. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Outside Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Smith with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hield passes to Smith. Here's Turner. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Grimes. Back to Brunson. Oh, deflected. Now the Pacers on the move. Nembhard. Tipped back in for two.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Halliburton up top. Here's Nembhard. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Tipped. Robinson with a steal. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Grimes. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. New York, no good that time either. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the right side. Turner passes to Hield. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition. And there's the lob.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Barrett. On the clock. Here's Grimes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Halliburton on the attack. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Barrett passes to Brunson. Shoots over Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Brunson up top. Tries again. That one's wide left.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Randall finds Robinson. Here's Barrett, guarded by Hield. Oh, sweet move. Offensive rebound. For 3, Randall. No good there. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Hield passes to Smith. Now here's Turner. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Connects from downtown.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Now Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The free throw drops for Barrett. Second free throw, no good. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Grimes. Ooh, it's stolen away. The ball's knocked loose. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. The pace.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And getting it going again here. In the second quarter, fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. Hield fires from way outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Halliburton against Brunson. And here's Turner from the arc. Kept alive by Indiana. The shot comes out. And here's New York now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brunson. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. The 3-ball. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Here's Grimes. The kick out to Brunson from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Smith with it. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Brunson, here we go. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks. And Turner is an athletic behemoth. What a word. And he's really good when it comes to finishing off. Alley-oop.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, we can't look backwards and we can't look too far down the road. We just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Halliburton outside. From deep. Turner passes to Smith. Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Barrett. The 3 is up, and Tyrese Halliburton good for 3. He's got 6.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Brunson passes to Barrett, back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Barrett. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Down low. Here's Turner. Can't get it to drop. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Hield with the drive. And stolen by Barrett. In transition, here they come. And and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he drops it first.
Jalen Smith at the line.
So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Brunson, a screen on heel. Here's Barrett. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Nembhard. The 3 is up. Oh, at the buzzer. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Knicks 15, the Pacers 25.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
The line. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's New York now. 11-point game. Quickly from outside. Duarte grabs the board. Rose against McConnell. Fires for 3. They get it again. Pass to Batase. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. From deep, Rose. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Batase. For 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to Duarte. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Pulls up. And that one's long. Toppin outside. This one for 3. Pacers with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Matherin. Guarded by Toppin. Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. It's tipped. Pass to Duarte. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Duarte. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Quickly. A shot to stop the drought. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, anytime you're a guard like Rose and you can hit the boards like that, coaches love it.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. There's the triple. Rose grabs the board. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The steal. Here's Matherin. Reddish covering. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
O'Connell against Rose. Pass to Duarte. Here's Vataze. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall for New York. They've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Matherin. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. Top it inside. And the deficit down inside single digits. Toppin's got his first points of the game.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Here's Taylor. Driving inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. Julius Randle's checked in for Reddish. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton against Rose. Quickly outside. 16 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Pacers shooting just under 40% from the field. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. The kick out to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Hield for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. Here's Grimes. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Halliburton with the ball. Smith in the high post. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second-chance points.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Healed on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Healed over Barrett. And it's Healed, missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And again, the Knicks missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the middle. Turner. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The three, Randall. Down low. Gets stolen by Heald. Now the Pacers on the move.
Blocking foul called on Julius Randle. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Fade away. Oh, deflected. Halliburton finds Turner. Changes up. It's hauled in by Robinson. It's stolen by Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:21 left in the fourth. Back to Halliburton. From deep. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. He can't hit that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Heald passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
More than just a score. Heald moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Brunson against Halliburton. Yeah! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Turner. Out to the wing. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
And then Turner with the dunk. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so the Pacers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.